Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Yeah, we had the drop after my last video and it seems really that a potential B-wave top is in, but it's not entirely confirmed. We talk about what needs to happen now and what we need to be watching out for in this video. First of all, let me hide the subwave counts. I think it's always good to keep the chart clean. What we don't need, we take out. Yeah, so let's do this. And okay, so the idea is that a wave 1 topped in on the 14th of July. We're now in the wave 2. That would be an ABC structure. A wave down, bottomed here on the 17th of July. The idea was that we get a B wave now. We did get a potential B wave, but then if that already was the top today, today's intraday high, then the B wave would have been very, very short and shallow. I highlighted specifically to you that B waves can be extremely short, but they can also be extremely long. They are very hard to forecast. So oftentimes you need to be very careful with B waves. But it's not entirely confirmed that the B wave has topped already. It is possible. I would personally prefer a higher B wave, but I'm watching very specifically for certain structures now, and we're going to talk about that now. And then we should get a C wave down. Don't forget, we're still waiting for lower. It is just for clarity, always nice to have a healthy B wave and not just a very, very weak B wave, which turns too early, because it always leaves a little bit of, yeah, let's say a bitter taste to the chart, because they don't really, they are like anchor points, and they give you clarity if you have deep retracements, like a wave 2 retracement, which is normally deep. A B wave is at least sort of deep most of the time. But yeah, hey, we are watching that now. Let's take a look at the chart. Let's zoom in. But again, ideally we still watch for lower anyway later. We have support in this yellow box at 1828, 1781 and 1713. Below 1713, the overall assumption that we rally in a third wave later will have to be revised. Yeah. But we're not there yet, and we're far away from that. It's just that you need to understand we're watching for lower, but this support area, ideally 1828 to 1713, should be the jump off point for a third wave rally. So yeah, so at the moment, we are watching for the following. We need to establish or understand, okay, I need to go to the 30-minute chart. Has the B wave already topped? We will probably not know that until we now form a lower high and then break below 1875. So there are two possibilities. Either the B wave topped already, then we should see a lower high now and a move down. So we take a look at what we need to be watching out for, and then we talk about the other possibility. So again, I would prefer a larger B wave because we haven't even reached the 38.2 fib level, but we have reached the 100% extension of the A wave. So the minimum requirements for a B wave are basically fulfilled. So that means we're watching for a potential 5-wave move down, which could have happened already. Maybe one more tiny low. And then we're watching for a wave 2 retracement. What I will give you is now the resistance area that is relevant for the case that price has already topped in wave B, because then this was the first 5-wave move down. Again, it could get one more tiny low, but sometimes you don't get that last low because on the lower time frames you regularly see distortions, especially in the crypto market. Then we should see a corrective pullback in a wave 2, ideally into the region between 1904 and 1918. Bear in mind, this is also where the trend line is running through. And as long as we stay below 1918, yeah, and if we react to one of these fib levels here, 1904, 1909, 1918, we could head down in a third wave. So as soon as we see a corrective pullback in a wave 2, and we understand staying below 1918, then we have additional evidence that the B wave has already topped. If, however, price breaks above 1918, then it's too high for a reliable wave 2. And we need to understand then that this could still just be the B wave, a more complex B wave, a very complex B wave, where it would be labeled like that. A wave, B wave, C wave. Absolutely possible. Absolutely. So that's why I just do a bit of scaling in this range. Yeah, scaling in today in this sell-off. I'll take some profit if we go higher, and we'll see. Just dealing with the range. It is just an up and down range, very choppy price action, whipsaw price action, and the relevant fib levels should be clear. If we break above 1918, then next resistance is 1934 and 1952. So what happens now is really, really crucial. Depending on the strength of the pullback, we are either in a wave 2, off wave C already, and the B wave topped today, or we are rallying higher and do an extended B wave. But both scenarios eventually point towards lower. So they're actually all part of the same scenario. We're just investigating currently different ways of getting there. So we are eventually still watching for lower prices, and we are watching now for a corrective pullback. The question is only, the challenge is now to understand how high will the pullback go. And that determines where we are on the roadmap. Okay, that's my update about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership and also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.